Hey, Teddy. Sohail bhai. Salam
Alaikum.
alaikum. I love that shirt, bro. I love that shirt, bro.
That's it.
I love that shirt.
How are you?
MashaAllah. Allah give you barakah. I'm fine. I'm good. My brother, Allah give you strength, bro. Do you know what I mean? I want to start by saying, Jazakallah khairan. Allah reward you abundantly for work, being part of the mission and being part of the work that we do. Alhamdulillah, the encouragements that you guys, motivate us online and try to, put videos up and go a bit crazy sometime. Alhamdulillah, which is really, really nice. I really want to say that. And Jazakallah for that, bro.
No, Jazakallah for having us on board and for this bike ride.
Allah give you strength, man. Talking about that, bro, you need to introduce yourself to the world that's listening to you, inshallah, and tell us how the hell did you be part of this Tour de Mission, man? What's going on?
How I got involved. I remember 2 years ago when COVID happened. Everyone just got on the bandwagon of getting onto bikes, and I started off on the bike and just slowly tried to enjoy it. And then I was on a mountain bike at the time, and then I wasn't able to do much mileage on the mountain bike, so somebody suggested a road bike. So we moved on to one of them, and all of a sudden we was able to do more mileage. And then
so what's the longest you ever done?
At the time, it was probably on a mountain bike or a road bike.
Whatever you've done, bro.
At the time, we probably did about 30, 40 miles, and we really struggled. But then we saw your poster, and we thought, right, you know what, let's challenge ourselves and let's give it a go, and obviously raise some funds for a good cause. So we signed up, and we had one of the best times of our lives, and we're back again. So
you're back again, bro. MashaAllah. What are you gonna say? Tour de Mission.
Yeah, Tour de Mission.
Come on, bro, with enthusiasm. I get it. It's dark and it's night and I'm tired, bro. But give me a Tour de Mission.
I've got some relatives in the other room, so I need to.
I get it. No worries, bro. Okay, give me this, bro. For the last 2 years or something that you've been riding, yeah? I know, mashallah, I've seen you on a lot of rides. You've done, up and down the country. You've been participating with a lot of organization, mashallah. Allah give you strength, bro. I don't know where the hell you get it from, but you're done. You're something else. You're something else, bro. Give me one of those stories, yeah. You were like, you're on the bike, you think to yourself, what the hell am I doing here? Give me one of them.
It wasn't so long ago, actually. It was the 19th of July last month. Ooh. On one of the hottest days of the year, and we were climbing up some really steep hill, and I was like, this is just too much, even after riding, after 2 years, I struggled massively going up a hill in the heat, and you do think, what am I doing? But you know that you're developing yourself, your body, you're building that strength, keep going, there's ease after difficulty, and that's pretty much what kind of keeps you going, your mindset, you're staying strong. And when you're with good company, that keeps you going as well. Sometimes, especially these charity rides, what makes it fun and exciting is when you're with other people, and you push each other and you get over the hard times together. So yeah, that
makes a massive difference. I think something that's been coming up again and again in our conversation, especially in riding generally, and because when it comes down to that team element. People are riding, people different levels of fitness and etc. And then there's a sense of encouragement and pushing people to go forward. Alhamdulillah. And I just been speaking to Maulana Sheikh Hafiz Gul Sahab, mashallah, Allah give him barakah, inshallah ta'ala, from Jamaat al-Karam. And he said as well, he goes, it is about not leaving a single man behind. Do you know what I mean? It's really, really powerful. Give me something which you said, this was the day that I felt I'm going to be a lifetime rider. Give me a story in your life.
Let's have a think. I think you're probably aware, but I've actually watched a few other riders, the ones that do those Hajj rides and stuff like that. And that kind of really inspired me to do this and potentially try and achieve something like that one day. So watching them, listening to their stories, and then actually having a go yourself and doing these big rides and knowing you're able to do it, you have the capability, you have the fitness. Sometimes we think we can't do certain things, but when you give it a go, you can actually achieve great things. So yeah, I can't really think of a specific moment, but just throughout time, you kind of develop that, and you think, this is part of me. I'm not going to let this go now. You know, like a lot of people ask me, have you got an electric bike? I'm like, no, you know, it's just a standard Saudi bike, you know, and that's it. We're just getting on with it. Maybe when we get to the old age, we might consider one.
You should have said, I've got my own electric ball. Do you know what I mean? It's called a push ball.
In the legs. Electrics in the legs. So
Alhamdulillah. Yeah. Bro, I rode with you. I remember riding with you from it was in for Guidance Hope, if you remember.
Correct.
And wallahi, it was amazing. Allah give you barakah, man. Alhamdulillah. Give me, some of your tips, as a rider, especially out there, because you got people who are just coming in, new guys, you know what I mean, getting onto their bike and stuff. Give them something that you've learned by riding, all right? Something that you think is highly important from your perspective as a rider when you get onto that bike, bro.
Yeah, me personally, I feel fueling is very important. Eating well before the ride, eating during the ride, hydration. I get hungry very quickly. I have to keep eating. I don't know what it is. Even though I'm on a diet and everything, when I'm biking, I'll eat anything and everything just because, you don't know when you're going to get out of energy, and just keep eating, keep drinking, just eat as normal as you do, your breakfast, take food with you while you're biking, you're drinking, when we have the food stops, the breaks, reload and just keep going. That's just a bit of advice from me.
No, beautiful advice. And I think very, very important advice, because the nutrition element, the keeping up the energy, making sure that you don't dehydrate, making sure that you don't feel too weak. Do you understand? Which is exactly what it is, especially if you're doing long distance. We're doing 47 miles here from Lancaster to, Preston to Blackburn, Blackburn to Bolton. And I tell you, some of the trains are hard, incline. It's not.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It kills you, bro.
Especially from Blackburn to Bolton, it's just a big climb. We've all experienced that before, and it's tough, especially for the new riders. You just got to keep breathing, get your breathing pattern right, and just go at a pace you can maintain. It's not a race, it's just personal, challenge. Just take your time, don't rush, and we'll all get there. That's the main thing.
Inshallah ta'ala. Sohail bhai, I just want to say Jazakallah khairan being part of this conversation, as well as being part of Tour de Mission. You've been yourself, and you brought some other brothers with you as well, alhamdulillah. I remember from the first time, alhamdulillah. Yes. Hopefully they're going to be with us this time as well, inshallah ta'ala.
Inshallah.
And some more guys as well, bi'iznillah. Inshallah. Our intention is next year we might have some kiddies as well, so maybe you could get your nephews in or nieces in and everything. They could participate, inshallah ta'ala. All right, which will be really, really cool, bi'iznillah. Sohail bhai, I hope to see you on September 11th, inshallah ta'ala. Bright and early, bi'iznillah, we'll be in Lancaster and riding down, inshallah ta'ala. Finally, I just want to say to you, I know you've got relatives over, but I want you to say to our listeners, Tour de Mission. Go for it.
Tour de Mission.
Yeah, man. I love it. Alhamdulillah. So, Sohail bhai, Jazakallah. Thank you for giving your time, bro. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, bro.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Jazakallah.
Jazakallah khairan. MashaAllah.